hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Whoa. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, look. It was like acting all wiggly and weird. And it's a devil card. That's your energy, Capricorn and Saturn. Somebody obsessing about you. It's coming here with the Four of Wands. Venus and Aries energy. That can be a marriage card, can be around a reunion, even a homecoming kind of energy. Let's see what's going on. It's very early, just the way that your energy wanted to show. And is that too many? No, that is not too many. Two of Swords, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay. So the Four of Wands is back, Ten of Cups is in. The partnership placement, the Two of Swords is your first card just coming down here in the energy, Moon and Libra. Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces, life together. And the Four of Wands, again, is back. Were you in a life with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Is something going down here? A new cycle, a decision to be made, perhaps a compromise around this. I just want to show you, look, the Sun wanted to show itself in reverse. Well, now it's coming in the upright. Interesting. A new cycle, our luminary, what's being revealed? A decision, a compromise. Capricorn, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome to another Capricorn tarot reading. Capricorn love tarot reading. Capricorn love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Capricorn channeled. Capricorn love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Channeled love messages. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what might be going on in the connection, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is there something you don't see coming or something you need to know? Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy coming in. It's the World card and the Two of Wands. Okay. So that Sun energy was revealing in reverse, and then it was like immediately showing us in the upright. And that's a delay, that reversal. It doesn't stay in reverse. You've been waiting on this person to make this decision, the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries, and it's in reverse for me. That's telling me that there are delays around it. Now, we could be talking about the Three and then the Four of Wands energy in terms of marriage. Also here in the World card. But that could also be around a particular, just a move that's not necessarily marriage. You know, next level, what is that? Life together. And it could be literal around travel, because that is both in that Three of Wands energy where you go when you get out of the Two of Wands, which we know they're not quite there, but something is changing because the World card, the bigger picture here is in the upright. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. And yeah, there can be some really big life-changing decisions in here, including marriage, getting closer to soulmate energy, true purpose, coming together. And again, we could be looking at literal travel, and it can even be across the world. You know, is it across the street? Is it the next city, state, country? Again, is it across the world here? This is an energy of completion, this upright energy of lessons learned, obstacles met and overcome, perhaps some karmic debts paid. It's around timing, divine number and timing, and you generally, when you get out of here, you go into a new path, a new chance, a new beginning. What you've been waiting for has been delayed, but somebody is making a life-changing decision. And I want to say it could be life-changing decisions again in getting out of this World card energy. So that could be including somebody, you know, it's really specific for you. Somebody that's ready to relocate. Somebody that's ready for marriage. Next level. Introducing families, blending families. What is that? Because the indecisive energy is here and making some kind of compromise. And you can see here in the Two of Wands that it's been delayed, like it's what you're waiting for. The Four of Wands wanted to stay in here. The Ten of Cups is here. And the World card. Somebody's definitely making a decision. Choosing you, choosing this connection, choosing that next level. What is that? Capricorn, all your zodiac readings, the playlist is linked in the description below. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. All signs tarot readings, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey. Feel free to explore. It's a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here, and it's a general tarot reading. So always take what resonates and let the rest go. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And remember, if you hear my readings, my voice, my content anywhere, here, see anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel, please continue sending in the names of these channels. We have a huge list and we're working on processes of getting them down. Many have been taken down. There's many to go. So please continue sending me the channel names. You can email me on the About Me page. The email is below in today's video as well as on the community tab. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's continue. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Capricorn. Aho. The Seven of Wands. Here where their energy is quite strong, Mars and Leo energy. So it's sort of like, yeah, there's a little bit of self-defensive energy here. Justice in reverse here with the Two of Swords. So here's the thing. It's connected to that World card. So we could be looking at some kind of situation that somebody is in, whether it's a person, legal type of energy, that is like completing in that World card energy. It's also a decision. It's Libra energy in Venus. And justice is connected to the heart chakra. And this reversal energy is, yeah, there's issues, you know, they're being worked out in the World card. And it's just really clear here, the Two of Swords, making a decision and compromising. It can be that somebody wasn't honest about something, of course. That's just not even really a question for me. The Magician in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse. So now that is a very impulsive energy, I want to say. Temperance is here. The Two of Wands is back in the upright. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Cups in the upright. It's connecting right here with the Ten of Cups. So whatever's been going on here in this justice energy, it's connected to the World card energy for me, and it's something around these major decisions that somebody is making. Here's the Two of Wands again. So it's back, waiting for someone to make a choice, make a move. I want to say, if you are in no contact, no communication, and you could say and or in separation as well, it's clear that there's been a stagnancy around communicating, but there's also been a stagnancy around moving forward. And it's connected to whatever is in this Justice card and the World card. Six of Swords in reverse, Mercury and Aquarius. So waiting on this person, it's back, the Two of Wands, but yet it's also here with the Seven of Wands, of just being a little bit defensive. There is something to work out here. Temperance is here, Sagittarius energy. It's like meeting in the middle, restoring balance, restoring harmony. It almost looks like the Two of Cups. Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. Wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth, and that's Sun energy, luminary. Yeah, for everybody's highest good to work some things out here. It's kind of impulsive, so it could be that it takes you off guard. It's sort of like, wait a minute, in the Seven of Wands. Although you've been waiting for this, Temperance connecting here with our Knight of Wands in reverse. It's very, again, it's very impulsive, and also a validation in our Nine of Swords in reverse. Gemini and Mars. It's like somebody has been thinking about this and not sleeping. And then it's almost like waking up and then just either showing up for something or making a call, sending a message, because it's getting out of the sleepless energy. It's actually a pretty healing energy here. And the Knight of Cups, before I talk about that, actually, yeah, there's a message. The Magician is in reverse, Gemini and Virgo energy. And it's somebody who definitely, I don't know what they definitely did or didn't do, but it is an energy of unfulfilled potential here. Sort of like they had all the resources and something went wrong. Yeah, it's coming here with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So in the major arcana, the bigger picture, that's really clear with the Magician in reverse. It's kind of like scattered energy. And connecting here with our sleepless energy, it's like, okay, wait a minute. Clearing their head, getting it out of their head, Two of Swords. Again, this wake-up energy is here as well, but it feels like literal wake-up energy of what you've been waiting for. The Knight of Cups connected to the Ten of Cups. Scorpio and Pluto energy. And on the move energy with the Knight, Princess, Prince, charming energy, you could say. I want to validate in the Four of Wands that there can be some marriage energy in there. And coming in, as we saw with the World card as well. The Ten of Cups is here, and as well as some proposal energy, whether it's marriage or next level, is here. What does that mean for you? Because that can be around introducing families, going exclusive. There, for somebody here too, there might even have been some plans to travel together. The Hermit is in reverse. Virgo and Mercury energy. The Six of Pentacles is here. The Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, with the Four of Cups coming here with the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck. I'm liking this for you, Capricorn. It's the Wheel of Fortune. A turning point. Yeah, and this is the thing. So this major arcana energy, this bigger picture energy, Virgo and Mercury energy, it's the Hermit, where you go for clarity, you know, some truth, figure some things out. It's been stuck. It's in reverse. There's like a isolating energy. So this person, you could say, spending some time on their own in thought. It's also a validation for me that you've been in either no contact, no communication, and or in separation. That there's been like a pause button or, things stopped, perhaps completely. It's stuck energy here, but it's also a validation of getting out of that, because when you get out of the Hermit, you go into the Wheel of Fortune, which is in the upright here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. It's a new cycle. It's a turning point in your favor. Connected to Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and expansion. A very hopeful energy. Luck. I think of that as timing. But what I want to say as well is it's connected to the throat chakra. And somebody has the clarity for sure getting out of that Hermit energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Ace of Swords. And connecting, communicating, reaching out. Also a validation with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Four of Cups. And there's an energy here, 44, of kind of being pulled toward each other, but also facing things. Rebuilding foundations. Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra. This reversal energy is somebody who's getting anxious, who's getting restless to make this move literally. Again, Nine of Swords in reverse, also Knight of Wands in reverse, restless, like impulsive. So whether that's just showing up or sending in a message, making a phone call, how do you normally communicate? Four of Cups, a very strong validation. The Moon in Cancer energy. So it might be surprising you. And it could surprise you by way of an event. Should you be connecting somehow with friends and family? Four of Wands, 10 of Cups, it's pretty clear. But if it's not at an event or seeing each other off the bat right away, there is, of course, an energy of communicating, and that can be via phone call, voice message, SMS, social media. I feel like you have your arms kind of crossed. It's like you've been waiting on this person. I don't know exactly what the details are, why or what for, but it's clear that it's here. And there is movement going on, but there's also a little bit of self-defensive energy with the Seven of Wands. And the Four of Cups is like, almost like they have to prove themselves energy. But it's definitely feeling like it's impulsive. Let's bring in some Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Oh my gosh, I can't get these cards straight. Am I the only one? Does that drive you crazy, or do you care? You probably don't even care. I go bonkers. Validation, clarity, new insight. Let's see what is coming in, Capricorn. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Capricorn. Aho. Yeah, look. Revelation and star. We are meant to be together. We are meant to meet. Somebody waking up in the night is here, but they're waking up as well. Cloud, revelation, they're getting clarity. It's connecting me with the Ace of Swords, which is here. It's connecting me with judgment. Archangel Gabriel, who's specifically connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the third eye chakra, I see. Wake up. What do you want? Make a decision. Get some clarity. Be honest with yourself. Be honest and clear with Capricorn. Aquarius and Uranus energy in this star. And again, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. But it's affinity. It's this energy of, well, yeah, of all roads lead back to you energy. Understanding the connection. There's renewal here. There's clarity. There's hope. And I also want to validate, I don't know if it's around a higher level or, some other plane or somebody in your lives, but there is like a guiding force of the two of you together. Excuse me. Look, 3 is the most I take. And we're going to look at the rest in a moment. Lion, temperament. So there's 2 things. It's connecting me to Sagittarius, temperance, which is here, which is connected to the heart chakra. It's rebalancing, harmony, like getting everybody on the path to the truth, to the sun, to the new cycle. But it's also connecting me with the strength card, for the move. And it also validates what I've been feeling, that there is a intense chemistry between you that maybe sometimes has been overwhelming. And I also want to validate if this is somebody that you have known for a long time, or you've been friends with, or maybe even friends with benefits, that's very specific for someone, that it is that next level. And here's the guidance that I've been feeling, angel here. And look, there's the world card again, globe totality. There's also a snail here. Persistence. Yeah. This is not somebody who's going away. What's really interesting is connecting with the world card. If this is around a compromise, like a move that somebody would need to relocate, and you haven't been able to agree on that, or it's just playing a part. It's here too. With this globe totality, with the world card energy. Could be around travel again. And a snail has their entire house here. Slow but steady. Yeah, the timing here is going to be very different for everyone, but I will tell you, snails can go underground for a couple of years, and then they get back up and they're on the path. This is definitely a connection that for some of you has been ongoing. There is a timing around the globe, hammering things out and forging ahead, that connects me with the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun in Virgo. Yeah. Aries and Mars. This is Emperor energy for me. This is somebody making a move. It's clear. Divine masculine energy. It's not about gender. It's just about that energy of just like going for it. The yang energy. Yeah, I mean, it's connecting, obviously, the cardinal sign energy, Aries. But also it does bring in Libra and you, Capricorn, and Cancer. Making this move. It's been slow and steady. Look at this. And connecting to the world card. The last two, definitely getting out of this energy. This is the Hermit. But I like it because it's already clear with the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright that this period of whatever's been going on, of uncertainty or the pause button or cooling off period, that it's coming to an end. But this is uprighting the Hermit energy for me. So it is, I guess you could say, an extra validation. And here, which has also been coming through, in particular with the Star energy, renewal. Lizards can lose their tail and they grow back. This is like really one of those energies of, yeah, this can happen. I want to bring in some channeled love messages, whoa, from your person, messages from their higher self. I'm sorry I hurt you. It was my fault. I love you. Look how fast that all came out. That was clear. Capricorn. Bottom of the deck. I stay awake thinking of you. That's also really clear. The stars, the clouds, the Nine of Swords energy here. There is definitely a nocturnal energy coming through. I am wising up. That's the Hanged Man energy, Pisces. It's timing for me. It's like you go in there and obviously get another perspective. But it has been a period of uncertainty, and it has been there's indecision around this and inaction, you know. So this is like getting ready to get out of there around timing. And you go into the Death card when you get out of there and you make some really big changes. And we saw that in the World card, life changes. Transformational energy. Devil card was the first one that came in, and also Temperance. I just want to validate, it's not going to be for everyone, but if there was something around advice that was playing a part in this, it is here, and it is something somebody is, in this reading, is like getting over. I'm so sorry. I have not let you go, that's clear. And I'm sorry I made you cry. Let's bring in some love notes. Capricorn. Oh, they have a lot to say. I thought, okay, not a lot of love messages, but no. You are my person, Capricorn. And I stay awake thinking of you. I reread our messages. Six of Cups energy. Sun in Scorpio and Page of Swords. Look, I spy on you. So looking in, if you're on social media or just looking at like finding ways to get information, and around themselves, looking at pictures, rereading old messages. We have a deep soul connection. That Six of Pentacles, by the way, the Moon in Taurus, the reciprocity, it's here with the hammer, you know, the Ace of Swords. Communication, clarity, like being aligned, connected to the Four of Wands, the 4 areas of support and stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Look, it's 2. I thought they were wolves and they might be dogs, but they're here together holding a stick, sharing the stick, which is wand energy as well, and movement. 6 of Pentacles, giving to each other, aligning. It's right here with I love you. I've never felt like this. We were destined to meet. So that's been coming through quite strong. It's in that star energy here. Understanding the connection. I think of you all the time. I'm so sorry I hurt you is here again. Do you miss me too? Somebody here has a pretty healthy ego, I will say. I don't think this is an egotistical person. I don't get this feeling that somebody's not a nice person at all. Well, being egotistical doesn't always mean not nice, but there's a healthy ego. I'm sorry is here again. Boy, that's maybe slow coming for some of you. It's connecting with the snail. The last channel, love message, love note, message from your person, message from their higher self, Capricorn. Oh, I miss you too. Do you miss me too? I miss you too. That's 2 of Cups energy. The sharing of thoughts and feelings, like telepathic energy, synergy. Beautiful Capricorn, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it so much. I'm sending you love and light, hoping the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.